What's up, everybody? It's Riley Michael here. If you don't know, I'm a hip hop artist out of Northwest Montana, and my brand new single, Fatherless Child, just dropped today. Fatherless Child is the first song that I am releasing in 2020, and I wanted to give you guys the behind the bars of why I wrote this track. So, Fatherless Child is actually one of two things. Fatherless Child is the first beat that I ever picked out on my own up to this point in my writing process as an artist. All the other beats that I had received were really just hand-me-down beats. They were beats that my buddies were like, yeah, I'm not going to use this, so if you want it, you can have it. And when we were in the studio and the producer, Jeff, played this track, I was like, yo, I want this. We were freestyling over it, and I was thinking in my head, like, I hope nobody else really wants this because, like, I want this beat. So first and foremost, it's the first beat that I ever picked out for myself. And secondly, it's actually the oldest song that I have written that I plan to release to the public. So I actually got the beat and started writing in September of 2013, and I probably finished the song, I think maybe like early 2014, somewhere in there. And then the final recording that you hear is actually from 2018. So between 2014 and 2018, this song went through probably 6 or 7 different recordings. Not really too much rewriting, but really just 6 or 7 different recordings because I just wanted the song, like I never wanted to release this song without it like being really ready. And part of the reason that is, and part of the reason I still want to release this track and bring this to you guys is because I just feel like Fatherless Child is a record that people can relate to really from top to bottom, even if you don't necessarily, even if the lyrics themselves don't fully relate to you. I feel like your heart can kind of pick up on some of that, whether you have friends who have gone through similar experiences or you have yourself. I just feel like Fatherless Child is a song that almost everybody can kind of relate to. And so that's kind of why I wanted to release it. Fatherless Child is actually not about me. Fatherless Child is actually a story about a friend of mine who I just saw go through a lot of stuff. And so I wrote this song kind of just as a way to express myself, but the story itself is actually not my story. It's a way that I perceive his story. And so when I wrote this song, I actually didn't share it with him for, I don't know. I don't think I shared it with him until probably like 2017 or 2018, somewhere in there, because I was nervous of how he would perceive it. I wasn't sure how he would take it, and I was pleasantly surprised when I did share this song with him. So yeah, I wanted to release this track because I feel like almost everybody can relate in one fashion or another, whether it's your experience or a friend's experience. Most people know somebody who has gone through very similar experiences, whether your dad has been around, just not present, or your dad hasn't been around at all. If you listen to that hook, you're just basically going to hear a man just crying out, like, I have all this anger built up inside of me, and like I have all this pressure of I'm supposed to be a man, but I've never been taught how to be a man. So like I feel like when you have all this pressure coming against you to become something that you've never experienced, then yeah, you get angry, you want to cry, which society says men shouldn't be doing. And like anger comes out in those experiences. I grew up a super angry kid, and I experienced a lot of kids who had a lot of anger issues, and it's really interesting when you get to a lot of those roots. A lot of it stems from parents, whether it's father or mother. Like a lot of it stems from how you're being raised, and when somebody is absent, specifically like a dad, it's hard to teach somebody. It's hard for somebody to be taught how to be able to control their emotions and control like how they react to things. And so they go out in bursts of anger, about to pop off a blow up yet any minute now. I'm about to go crazy, lose my mind, will just maybe I will just cry. Which is, crying is like something that society says that men can't do. I'm a fatherless child under pressure with dreams. Society's again just telling us all these things that we have to be doing as men, otherwise we're failing as men. But we have a lot of men have very little experience of what a man actually looks like. And so that's kind of the heart behind this song. It's the reason why I wanted to release it. And I pray that it impacts somebody. I believe that somebody will really get benefit from this song. And so while it might not be while it might not be the best way to showcase my growth as an artist over since 2014 when I wrote this song, it is a super in-depth song, and I believe that somebody will be impacted by this track. And so I hope you guys enjoy the record. Go buy it, stream it, share it with your friends, and share out this Behind the Bars too. I'm going to be doing a whole lot of new music this year. I got a string of singles coming, and then I have my first official project that will be coming out this year, and I'm going to be doing Behind the Bars and stuff like that, as well as coffee bars. So y'all stay tuned. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm on all social media platforms, Riley Michael or Riley Michael Music, one of the two. Anywhere you can buy and stream music is where the song is. I have 4 songs from last year out as well if you're new. And stay tuned because there's a whole string of singles coming and my first official project, along with a ton of Behind the Bars, a few videos, and hopefully some other stuff for you guys. So I hope everybody has a great day. Enjoy the record.